Hello and welcome to part 18 of Thronebreaker, the Witcher Tales playthrough by Old Man Mamu. As you can see, we are still in Mahakam and we are moving slowly through the region and meeting with new dwarven clans. In the latest episode we have visited also one of old mines where we have defeated Shermalar or something like that, a big bad beast which was occupying the mine, and the dwarves were not able to use it. So now it is clear. We will be going a little bit further. We have also, as always, cleared few of the puzzle battles, and so we are now moving a little bit to the north or uphill of the Mahakam region. Just not to forget, we have also met one of the caravans which have supplied Niflgaardian with some weapon, but for now we had to let them through so they do not notice that we are going through hassle to get dwarves as our allies. So let's see how today's adventure will unfold. And as you can see, we have cleared pretty much everything up to here. This was the mine which I was talking about, and we have to move slowly through the land of dwarves. So let's go and see what they will talk about with us.
Dark clouds hovered over the horizon, and a strong gale snapped their banners.
Damn it, a storm's coming. Gabor! Take us to the nearest settlement. We must seek shelter.
Soon the Lyrians arrived in Stuhlkamp. The town square proved full of folk. Several dozen dwarves laden with large sacks and satchels stood about in smaller groups. When a thick snow began to fall, the dwarves cheered. Tears streamed down the cheeks of several, but Meve could not tell if they issued from some fortuitous occurrence, or if the strong wind had wrung moisture from their eyes.
What is it we witness? Why do they rejoice at a snowstorm?
Asked Meve, pulling her hood over her head.
Well, the Blizzard's good cause to postpone their expedition by another day.
Gabor responded.
See, they've been conscripted by drawn lots to be settlers. Found homes in a village in Brook, Vale. 7 expeditions have gone that way already, and none survived longer than a year. Vale's cursed. No two ways about it.
Intrigued, Meve proceeded to speak with the settlers' leader. He confirmed Gabor's claim. He had buried many a previous colonist. All had been abnormally thin, pale, prematurely greyed, as if some wraith had drawn the lifeblood out of them. Once the dwarf had finished his tale, he gripped the queen's hand firmly, and promising a generous reward, begged that she and her Lyrians accompany the expedition to Blackbrook Valley.
Tain't far. Mere few leagues north along the main road. We'll make the march much easier to ken with the whole army, in case of any danger.
I know not how useful our swords can be against curses and spectres,
said Meve.
but leave you bereft and in need I will not. We shall march with you into Blackbrook Vale and see to it that you are safely arrived. Then we will march on.
The dwarf sped off to announce the good tidings to his settler brethren. By the time the blizzard had abated, they were ready to march.
Okay, so we will go to the Blackbrook Vale. And I'm curious where it is. Probably somewhere up here. Well,
be bold. Take on challenges, risks even. But before you set out to do anything, buy yourself some proper insurance. Always darkest for the dawn. or when the last candle in the mine goes out. Waiting's painful. Forgetting's painful. But an arse dragged across cinders is the worst kind of suffering. Fall down 7 times, get a bait. Then clobber the dunderhead who keeps shoving you. Fall down 7 times, get a bait. Then clobber the dunderhead who keeps shoving you.
Looks like the dialogue is exhausted. We've got 15 more guys. Some wood. And a little bit of gold as well. Let me check. We are here. We will need to check this around a little bit. Oh, another big battle.
Stay clear of Borrow's Rump! Unless you like shale Mars, that is. The Elder gets a wee stranger every year. Scary to think where he'll be 100 from now. I'd cut my beard, but I haven't yet received written permission. Stay clear of Borrow's Rump! Unless you like shale Mars, that is.
We have already cleared the Shelmar out of the Boros ramp. Some nice loot. And let's see what we can do here. Let's see. I think I should go here first to this golden chest and then we will clear this. So... and now, let's talk to him. Yeah. 1+ card. Your Majesty, the local blacksmith Zdravek Krenmer is peddling a fragment of magical runestone of some sort or other. Should you collect all the remaining pieces, you'll be able to create a powerful artifact. Or so he claims. What is your decision, my lady? Shall we purchase it? Certainly. Fetch the gold. And there we have one more card, Northern Wind. This card is now complete. You can find it in the command tent. We'll see what kind of card is that. And a little bit more gold out of it here as well. So I think this was the right choice for now. Let's see what the card does. Here it is. Damage all damaged enemies by 4, then damage all enemies by 2. Huh. This might be a good instead of Lyrian Horn. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Let's see how it will help with this fight. Stolen Dreams. While passing a nearby cave, Neve's attention turned to the icicles hanging from the cavern's mouth. They seemed to pulsate eerily with a soft light. The queen told herself it was a mere reflection of sun rays. Yet, had she a witcher's expertise at her disposal, he would know that ice can be enchanted with stolen dreams, and such circumstances could mean but one thing. A Kaleano harpy nest must be close by. A standard battle, so let's start. And let's see what do we have here. Why not? We'll see how this will go. So,
Oh, could murder a pint.
play 1 trinkets from your deck, damage you need if... Not good. Ouch.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
That was not the luckiest of the turn. Okay.
Fear not. We
Nothing.
shall achieve our goal.
Nothing better. Ouch.
Tell me you jest.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Oh, too bad he did not hit this one. $49. Oh, let's do it. We'll see. Ouch. That was painful. Good. Oh, that's actually not bad. I pass. We have won the first round. Okay, so... That's actually not bad. Damage an enemy by 3. That's actually not bad as well. But I will not use this one. This one is not bad as well. let's go with this. And let's see if this will help. Not really.
As you command.
That's not good, but we can try this. And not bad. That's actually not the best one, but we will do this here. And this one gone. I should have used this one maybe as well. Could be worse. Okay, I'll put it here.
Gotta get our asses moving.
Let me think.
It's not too late to walk away.
And I have messed it up. I should have put it in the first row. Okay, that was lucky. And this should help, and this should help as well. And let's damage these three as well. Three or this.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Will he play or will he pass? Unlucky. Oh, I should have. Let's use this. And I think I will pass. I don't believe he will get so much. Let's pass. And victory. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Some gold and wood as a reward. Come on. A letter with gold and wood as well. Hoo-hoo-ha! Stoyan, son of Arben. Rumor has it those ploving Barbagazi have come down from the mountains again. Take a few lads and get rid of those scabby hairbells for good. But if they reach Fox territory, don't ye dare follow them. Brewer Hook. Okay. And a little bit more gold and wood again. And again, and let's see. Nothing else. 560 gold. Congratulations, you can use this avatar border in the Gwent multiplayer card game. How many of them do I have? 4 out of 8. Okay. Let's move a little bit further. And I will clear this and this for the puzzle battle. Okay. Let's go. Some question mark in Von Ram.
Neve had stopped and was removing packed ice from her mare's fetlocks when Gabor Zigrin approached. The dwarf squatted at the queen's side, glanced about quickly, then started speaking in a barely audible whisper.
Your Majesty, I overheard some folk talking in the smithy. Birdies claim there's treasure, true riches, in the hills near Brook Vale, south of here. Stowed away there. And nobody dares go looking for it on account of beasts that have made their lairs there. But you've got a wee army behind you. I reckon you could try. Might be worth the risk, eh?
The queen brushed the snow from her knees and, raising a hand against the glaring sunlight, peered towards the mountains. Though tempted, she had doubts. To start, the rocky scree at their feet warned clearly of avalanches.
I shall think on it,
she answered, before vaulting into her saddle.
Okay, so we will think about that. We are already going there, so we'll see.
Brook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures.
What will happen in Brook Vale?
Discover your head in the mountains. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, unforgiving winters come. Fear no snow nor icy gale, fight the frost with mugs of ale. Brook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures. Brook Vale holds many secrets and many treasures.
Okay. Dialogue exhausted. We've got 16 more soldiers. Here is a question mark, and so let's move first a little bit around here. More gold and wood. We have already been here, so the only way for now is to visit this place with another puzzle battle. And looks like that's the only option, so let's see. Headstrong. Gascon always had something to boast. There was no other as handsome as he, that no other has his talent for juggling, and the list goes on. Other soldiers simply rolled their eyes and ignored him. However, once during a stop at a brewery, Gascon proclaimed he could hold his ale better than any dwarf. This had crossed a line for Gabor Zigrin, who promptly pulled a mug from his saddlebag. Finish your cold ale before Gabor does. Okay, this will be interesting. Okay, what do we have? Use one shot to take. Okay, let's see. This is each competitor one charge. Give them all back with 2 charges. Ouch. And what is this? On each turn, each charge used allows 2 swings of ale instead of 1. Let's see this card. Okay. Let's see. Not enough. Gawker. Give Gascon 1 charge for every 2 Gawkers. If you took more swings than you have Gawkers, gain 1 Gawker. Okay, this might be... Still 6, okay. We'll be finishing first. Probably. And victory. Nice one. We have finished our cold ale before Gabor. Card acquired. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command tent. Mahakam Ale.
Impossible. I can't believe it. Gascon, he drank a dwarf under the table.
I've said it before, I think, dear Reynard. You simply underestimate him.
Okay, so we have outdrunken a dwarf in a puzzle battle, which was pretty interesting. We still have this 1 point of interest, but I don't think there is anything else between... I mean, hidden around here. Let's check the card. Every turn on turn end, boost a random ally on each row by 2. Ah. That's not actually bad. But this one is good for destroying very powerful enemies. Let's go to the question mark.
The following is proclaimed by formal decree of the Elder. From here on in, you're on your own, wench.
Okay.
In Brook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road. Follow the Four Dwarves Codex. It'll save your life. In Brook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road. In Brook Vale, you're advised to never stop or stray from the road.
Okay, seems like everything already prepared for our journey to Brook Vale. But let's check this place first. Your Majesty, Gabber says, this is our final refuge where we can rest and enjoy a warm meal before venturing into Brook Vale. The soldiers are spent from climbing and need to see the spell. If your grace could find some extra coin to provide for our stay. Agreed. Let them eat and drink to their fill. So 100 gold for 1 extra morale. Missing. $5,000 for 8,600. A lot of wood is this. I think I will wait a little bit for this one. Extra armor at the start is not bad. Okay, so let's go to Brook Vale. And this is our first fast travel here. So let's see what we will find around here.
What is this place?
Brook Vale.
Quite lovely.
Aye, and damned dangerous. Keep your arms at the ready.
Okay. Let's see what we can find around here. Another letter. You are now entering Brook Vale. Do not touch anything, do not stray from the path, do not spit from the terrace, always watch for monsters. Okay, I'll do my best. More wood. And this will be another puzzle battle. More wood and gold. And let's see this. Another letter. We, the dwarves of the 3rd Brook Vale expedition, have erected this obelisk as proof of our efforts to those who follow in our footsteps. If we do not return, drink to our health and remember our names. Woo-hoo-ha! 3,500, 607. 1214 by human reckoning. Okay. Let's see what we can find around here. Another stump with wood. Let's see. I will check this first and then... not here. I cannot get back after I cross. So let's check that puzzle one. Just in case. Just in case. And let's see if we will be able to defeat the troll. Frost Bridge. Mahakam's engineers were puzzled why the mighty Frost Bridge had fallen to ruin. Perhaps an ice flow was to blame, or a stiff frigid gale from Mount Carbon. An earthquake, perhaps? No, these were not the cause. True culprits stood 10 feet tall, with thick skin and an exceptionally hostile temperament. Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side of the battlefield. Do not let any unit die. Okay. One round custom dagger and puzzle. Let's see how this will go. Move all units except the bridge troll to the other side. Move one to the right. Move past the bridge troll. Okay. Let's move to other row and I kind of do not think this was a good idea. We'll see. This actually might work. Yep, this worked. Victory and the puzzle has been solved. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, here we are. We have another +2 morale. A little bit more wood and gold. And let's see what do we have here. My lady, dwarven bodies litter the cave, dozens with no visible wounds. Seems they sought shelter. They carried their belongings with them, items that may be of use to us. Mind you, of the 3 scouts sent, only one has returned. We know not what killed the others. They simply collapsed, as if paralyzed. Wow, 20 soldiers, but we do get 2000 gold, 640 wood, and 1 card, so let's go do that. And we have the second part of the ale. Nothing inside. And I hope I will not regret it, but we are able to do this. We will have a little bit more powerful army. And here we have our fans. We will pick up this a little bit later. More stuff. What is this? Another letter. Lads and lassies, if you are reading this, it means the next group of settlers have arrived. May ye have more luck than we, the 5th expedition. 40 dwarves strong just a month past, but we're now only 3. Oberyn, Prodan and Sava. Bluffing mystery, what killed the rest? Found them one morning in their beds just dead, stiff as boards. expect soon we'll share the same fate. I can just feel in me bones. Anyhow, we took away what's left of our valuables in a grotto east of here. No longer any use to us, but mayhap it's just what you're looking for. Hoo-hoo-ha. Huh. Does this mean that I have a new map? Nope. But the only way where to go is to battle with this Wraith, or whatever it is. Here I have... Let's see... the hay cart. Dusted with snow and abandoned cart stood in the middle of the road, 2 feet protruding from the back. What had happened here? A murder? An ambush? Me didn't have to wait long to learn the truth, for in a moment she heard a deafening howl behind her. A standard battle, so let's start. Let's hide. Spectre leader every 4 turns. On a turn start, hound the highest non-haunted enemy and move it to the other row. Every turn on the turn start, damage all haunted units by 1. Interesting. So we will need... Let's hope this is okay. Spectre for 3 turns. On turn start, hound and damage an enemy by 1 on the first turn, then increase damage by 1 for each following turn. Okay. We will start with this. And Barghest. Whenever a hound timer expires, spawns a base copy of self. I think I will try this one. And... hopefully this works. Another wraith. Let's do this. Set units power on the left.
There's been a mistake. I'm no mage.
Okay.
Greetings. What is it?
Oh. We'll see. He is haunted. Okay. I might use this a little bit later, but let's use this guy here.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Ah. And why not?
I smell a leak.
And we'll see how this will help. He passed, so I will pass as well. I can change 2 cards. This one is not definitely him. And him. We'll see how this will work.
I live to serve you.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Let's see. $11. For now. Shall I hit him and then destroy him with this? Yes. Haunt an enemy for 5 turns. Whenever it takes damage, boost self by that amount. Okay. Let's do this. That was not bad.
Hey?
Oh, no, no, no. We'll see if this will help or not. Another haunted guy. Let's do it this
Ever have
way.
a storm knock out one of your teeth?
And we'll see how this will work. Now the question is... That should be fine for now. For now. The one which was damaged was not the worst one.
We got a job to do.
Ah, stupid mistake.
Shh, cork it.
Ah, the only way to do is pass. Will I be lucky enough? Yes. The two spies have saved the victory. Nice, nice. I really didn't expect to finish with the second round victorious. But let's pick up stuff around here. Oh, another letter with gold. Ah, we finally arrived. The place was crawling with critters, but we dealt with them in no time. The shanties are run down, but they'll be as good as new before long. Just a damn pity there's no game in the forest. Either way, I've got a good feeling. 6 times the charm. Hoo-hoo-ha. Dardan. Okay. Actually, it was not charm. And more gold and wood. Let me check. Oh, time to pick up another morale boost. It helped a lot in that fight. Nice. Let's see, what do we have here? One more question mark. Your Majesty, the cemetery is the final resting place for Dwarven settlers from all 7 expeditions to Black Brook Vale. The first are centuries old, while others only a year. No doubt there will be precious tributes buried with the bodies. We could order our soldiers to recover them, but I'll warn you, my lady, that they won't like it one bit. Let's... enthusiastic or not, they are set to work immediately. Okay, needed that bonus stuff. Another question mark. Okay.
Black Brook Vale. The name itself embodied infamy. Neve arrived expecting misty ravines, decrepit trees bound in spiders' webs, and swarms of bats. What she saw was a warmly gurgling stream and the valley's gentle slopes blanketed in crocus blooms. Only a village of abandoned, ruined huts and a cemetery stretching to the horizon behind it attested to the valley's grim past.
The village seems shrouded in a guise. Be not deceived,
said the Queen.
Reynard, some men to search the environs for any sign of life.
The blood-curdling roar that came from the ruins a moment later proved the Queen's caution warranted beyond any doubt.
The Cursed Valley. Another shortened battle with special rules. Hauntings are more common than you think. Okay. If not for the aid of the Illyrian army, the dwarven settlers would likely have soon perished, shredded by a wretched beast hidden amongst the ruins. With the help of Meve and her men, they stood a chance of surviving, however small. The infamous Black Brook Vale did indeed seems to be cursed. Let's start the battle. Okay, what do we have here? Oversized algal. Whenever Meve plays a card with even more power, boost a random ally by 3. If odd, damage a random enemy by 2. I see, I see. Okay, we will use this one. On round start, spawn impenetrable fog on all enemy rows. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Let's finish.
Protect the settlers!
Okay, what does the fog do? Damage the highest unit on this row by 2. I see. But we will do this. Every turn on turn end boosts self by 1 if impenetrable fog is on the battlefield. Ouch. I think this might be the best idea for now. And good. Let's do this. And
naturally, at once.
We'll see how this will go.
Greetings. What is it?
Oops, that was not good. We will start with this one. And let's end the turn. Let's go with the trinket.
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman?
Draw 2 units and set their power to 1. Draw and play 2 blitz units from your deck, and of course this one. Oh. Oh. Huh. That was not the best thing to do. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Actually could be worse. Now I wish I would have waited with him a little bit later. But every turn on turn start. Okay. Hopefully this would help a little bit. Let's put it here.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
And we'll see how this will work. One state alive.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
I really don't know. Ouch. I'm losing for now.
You sure about that?
Play one trinket, damage a unit by 10. Okay. Let's finish. Him off. We are a little bit better for now. Not anymore. Oh. This might be a lucky coincidence and winning hand.
Likely the last, that one. Should be safe now.
Continue. Oh, that was a little bit lucky, but we have won. Nice, 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 nice.
Following the victory, the settlers' hopes seemed renewed. Could the beasts they felled have killed the previous lot of colonists? Perhaps the curse that had long hung over Blackbrook Vale was at last broken.
We thank ye, your majesty.
The settlers' leader said, slipping the satchel from his shoulder.
You've granted us new hope. And a new home.
The dwarves had rolled up their sleeves, were prepared to go at the huts to repair them, when one of their number cried out.
Hold! There's something here. Something reeky.
A voice most familiar, thought Meve. Yes, for it belonged to Barnabas, the rescued inventor. The gnome had elbowed his way to the fore, stood on his toes, extended his nose, and inhaled through it like a pointing hound seeking out wildlife. Ignoring all queries, Barnabas had then sat down on the brook bank, filled a glass flask with water, and was now holding it up against the sunlight, dipping into it the tip of his tongue and some strange scraps of paper extracted from the depths of the pockets of his patched coat. Finally, Barnabas stood, brushed his backside clean, and announced his findings.
Well, we know with some certainty the reason for the settlers' demise. 'Twere not beasts, no. They prowled in later, drawn by fresh graves. 'Twas the water. Oh, roll your eyes and whirl your fingers all you want, and then peer at the brook. Nary a fish. All poisoned by subterranean fumes.
The dwarves hemmed, hawed, and grumbled, and were a heartbeat from abandoning the Vale for good. Then Barnabas reached into his satchel and extracted a device of his own making he termed an aqua purificator. That is to say, a water cleaner, as odd as it may seem.
You need but siphon water through this straw. Then drink up, worry-free.
Thus Meve rode out of Blackbrook Vale, deep satisfaction in her heart. The dwarves extolled her for being bold, shrewd, and wise, while Gabor ensured this praise would likewise reach the meaty ears of Elder Hoog.
We're the dwarves of Mount Carpen, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha, and 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign.
Okay, so we have won or cleared the Blackbrook Well from the dangers of the water, and we've got nice reward in form of gold and wood. Come on here. Looks like this is also cleared. Let's pick up this and talk with the dwarves.
We feed those suffering hunger, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha, but our foes we smash asunder. Aye, aye, aye! Aye, aye, aye! Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha, such is life neath the mountains, aye, 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 aye! We're the dwarves of Mount Carbon, hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha, and 2 hammers is our sign, is our sign! Spill me ale and get a pound and hoo-hoo-ha, hoo-hoo-ha, such is life neath the mountains, aye, 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 aye!
Okay, looks like he is talking or already sung all the songs. So, and I think I have cleared everything around here. Yep. It seems that everything has been cleared. And this is our fast travel sign. So we will be going here as soon as possible. But let's check this. And as you have noticed, we have gained morale from the last fight as well. Let's see. Workshop training grounds. Okay. I think this might be the best thing to do. Strays Bomber Plus is very useful. And I think much better than these. Yes, let's build the strays then. It cost 5,000, but we have nice upgrade for Strays Bomber. Oh. Okay. So we will be able to create Strays Slinger, Stray Bomber Plus, and Strays Cavalry. And Strays Cavalry, we have 2 of them, maybe something better instead of them. I kind of... I'm not using them a lot. I think... Oh... Use 2 of them instead of... I have no clue. Regiment Drummer Wagenburg is nice to have. But we'll see. I have to think about it if I shall build it or not. War Wagon is also a nice one to have. This one is really nice and it is very cheap. But yeah, I'll have to decide next time. Let's exit the camp and we will continue our adventure in the next part of Thronebreaker. So until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.